Hello. Now we move on to leetcode number 5, longest Palindromic substring. Let's look at the question. Give a string S, find the longest Palindromic substring in S. You may assume that the maximum length of S is 1000. So look at some example. So if the input BABAD, then the output will be BAB because they're just like a minor, so this is the longest palindrome. But if you see here ABA also is the same. If you return the first result or return the second result all correct. Number 2 example is giving you CBBD, then the output will be BB. It marks as a medium. It is a DP program. So once you say it is a DP program, it actually expects you have a 2 loop. You loop one, then you another loop, you loop, then you compare. So for example, in here, I will every time I loop B, and the same time I will loop B plus 1. So I will go loop B, C, and the longest palindrome for B, go backwards and forwards compare. So longest palindrome for B will be just B, because if I go backwards, negative, then will be out of scope. Go forwards is A, so it 1. But after return the longest palindrome in B, I also compare the longest palindrome in A. So you will get I plus 1, so it is A. So if A, I go left and go right to see if they are equal. If they, so when you move to B, A, then the longest palindrome will be 3. So every time you get the longest palindrome for B is 1. The longest palindrome for A is 3. So you use math get the longest palindrome, it will be 3. And you can continue looking. So you keep looking A and B. And the longest palindrome for A still is 3. For the longest palindrome for B also is 3, so you don't need to update it. And then you keep looking B and A. Longest palindrome is B, and the longest palindrome for this A actually is 1. And then you keep looking until you find the longest palindrome. And in here, when you keep looping find the longest palindrome, they expect you return the longest palindrome. So you need to remember the start point and the end point. So let's write the code. If you say DP, so the DP actually is broken the big problem to small and problem. Did you see I every time compare with 1, that is identical the same from the left and right, keep left and right. So actually I need to keep expanded this what you pick up the index. So I say expand around this letter. Okay, so I need to create a sub task. So every time you actually do, you will keep calling this function until you cannot expand from the center until out of the scope. So you you pass a string coming in, you tell me what is left and what is right, and the left and the right, the index. Each time I give you I will give you the left and the right, A and left and the right. Then you keep looping. So once I give this one, then you keep looping. Okay, so assume L is like a left, and R is equal to right. So I keep looking only autoscope, not autoscope, so and also there are also not autoscope, but also only I keep looping only because the S at character at the left suppose equal to this character on the right, then I keep looping. If they are not, then I stop the looping. So if I keep looping, if the left equal to right, then I go left minus minus and R plus plus C. If this still not autoscope and they are actually like a middle equal to each other, then I keep looping. Once this looping is blocked, then I just return the lines. So if I give one entity, so this is a small task. So this task will be looping. So each letter be passed in, I keep looking left and right, left and right. So what I need actually need looping the whole string. And he didn't say string won't be empty, so we just first check the string is empty or not. Yeah, so if it is null or it is empty string, we just return empty string. So otherwise, we just you need a start point and the end point. Start end all pointer to the first index, and we start a loop. I equal to 0, I less than s dot length, string dot length, and I plus plus. And each time coming in one, I do two loop, because like I said, I compare the 0 position. This palindrome will be 1, but also going to find the 8th palindrome. So let's have a loop. So int length 1 will be equal to, I'm gonna just get the length. And the end. So just get the length. So I pass the strings, the string didn't change. The left, I cannot go more left. So left is I, and the right also is I. Then also I need to compare the next character. Get the length. Also is string. The next character left is I, but the right is I plus plus. So once each time you see, if I get a B, then I pass A in. Find the B's palindrome, find the A's palindrome. Actually, if I do B, it will return 1. A's palindrome, actually, it returns 3. So the maximum length we get is 3. So we compare these lines, and we get the max length. Then we also need to compare. Once we get the length, then we need to find the start, and then we need to update the start and the end point. If we get a 3, then we need to update to 0, 0, and 2. So we just update it. So if we get a new bigger length, then we just update the start. The start if we are equal to I minus length minus 1 and divided 2. And the end we are equal to I plus half of the length. So if I find that this one is 3, but then I keep moving, I will move to 1, then also we will get the next one is B. B also is palindrome is 3, so in this case it won't going to update. And then continue looping, they won't be found anybody. So in this situation, so it will finish. I will have the start point from BAB. So once the loop finished, no more update, so I just return and then return. This is the for loop. Sorry. This, damn it, this function. Okay, messed up. This is what they expect. So instead write inside, write while loop, just expand out. So make your head around. Instead write inside a loop. So you go here. Once the for loop finished, then you return string dot sub string slash start and end. And end plus 1. Yeah. Let me see if I have any syntax issue. Damn it, always have this issue. Okay. And if and are also not auto scope. Okay, so like this one, I said it will return the first front one, because the second one it won't going to update. So if I'm going to submit, see if I pass other scenario. Damn it. Damn it. Well, I didn't know. Let me have a look. If it's an empty string, just return this one. But otherwise, I'm going to loop it. So start with a 0. Every time I will start with 0, get a length I. The same position started, and also find the next one position I plus 1, I plus I plus 1, suppose exactly the same. And then you have the length, then you compare get the max length. So if the max length need update, then we just update it. So they start equal to I minus length minus 1 divided 2, and equal to I plus length plus 2. So return string. So you start, return the start and the end plus 1. Do I here have anything? No. Left and right. Left greater equal. So actually, if I put this I plus plus, if I do run code, if I run code, it fails. If I submit it, it actually fails. So the output actually is BAD, but the expect is BAB. The reason is in here. If did you see? So this I cannot update in here. Only you pass the I plus 1 to search I and I plus left and right position. So you cannot update this I, because I actually use this I to find the position. That is why. So if I update this one, so I submit it. Yeah, it passed. Thank you for watching.